If you've been training hard, sticking to your diet, but you still look in the mirror and wonder if you're actually making progress, this video is for you. I know how frustrating it feels when the scale doesn't move or when changes seem too slow to notice. That's why today I'm going to break down the clear signs that you're building muscle and losing fat. Even if it doesn't feel like that, once you understand this, you'll have proof that your hard work is really working. And the motivation, of course, to keep you pushing forward. By the way, my name is Boris Kish. I'm an IFBB licensed fitness coach, professional nutritionist, and a super heavyweight competitor in the category over 100 kilograms. Welcome to my channel. Sign number one, chronic aches and pains, are fading like never before. That nagging in the lower back pain or those cheeky knees don't bother you as much anymore. If you had a break or if you simply was not training for some amount of time, doesn't matter what the reason is, when you start all of that, pretty much everything hurts. There is actually a period when you actually feel like an old grandfather. And then don't get me wrong, if you're old, I have huge respect for that. I'm also not young, I'm 41, but you can definitely feel that you feel like you put oil everywhere, like you're a well-maintained machine, because by strengthening those muscles around your joints, when you work out and improving your flexibility and posture, you're simply creating, a stronger support system for the whole body. This, how to put you, takes the pressure off those sensitive areas, leading to a significant reduction in day-to-day pain. Moving without pain is actually a form of freedom. Number two, pictures don't lie. Simply if you had a picture from previous period and now you have a new picture, doesn't matter, you don't really have to take picture if you don't like, but maybe somebody took your picture or you were tagged somewhere in some recent event and you see, oh my god, this cannot be fake. I look much more muscular, I look slimmer. Definitely the body composition is happening here. And even if you might be suspicious, you look the picture from before and you see, I look definitely better, I improved. This picture says 1,000 words. This cannot be a lie. Our brains are terrible in noticing slow change. This is where the trick is, but photos really solve the problem completely. Every 4 weeks, if you can, you don't have to take photos from the front, from the side, and from the back, at the same spot at your home, so that there is no mistake, with the same lighting, of course, because, lighting can do miracles, as well as it can destroy everything. When you see those before pictures that some coaches are putting at their athletes, and then it looks like a huge transformation. It's pretty much done in around the same 5 minutes. But when you compare them month after month, the difference can really be shocking. You'll see a new definition, new lines, and changes in your shape that are impossible simply to notice day to day. Especially if you're looking and checking yourself in the mirror like a maniac, as sometimes I do as well. And if you're finding value in this video, hit that like and subscribe right now. It helps this channel to grow because it's brand new, and it helps me making more videos that give you the knowledge that you actually need to see results. Number three, your performance is an undeniable proof. When you're simply going to the gym and you can see that you're getting stronger, that you can do cardio much easier, or that you can do everyday tasks way, way easier than before. You can go to the gym and you can grab those weights and it doesn't feel like moving a mountain. It feels like super easy peasy. This is not also just about lifting heavy weights. It's also about doing more reps with the same weight and not feel as wiped and as fucked between the sets. Exercise that used to feel, really like a torture, now simply feel, like a part of your routine, And of course, when your strength increases, that's the concrete proof your training is working and you're building the muscle that drives the metabolism. As again, body recomposition, building muscle, burning fat at the same time. One more proof to you. Sign number 4, your posture is transforming. Now look, this is a quiet but a powerful sign. You're standing and sitting, taller even without trying. Again, if you had a break or if you were not training for some time, you know how it is when you start all of it. You're like, and all of a sudden, you might even catch your reflection in the mirror or on your shadow and notice your shoulder are back and your chest is tight. This happens when you're building really, really real strengths in your core. The core holds everything, and your back muscles from exercises like squats, deadlifts, and rows. Always do them, but very, very carefully so that you don't get injured. And this doesn't make you just taller and more confident. Understand? It's a sign that your fitness is improving your body from the inside out. Tell me in the comments which of these signs have you noticed the most and what change did you notice. And you can also ask me a question if you need help with something. I will be more than glad to help you. Sign number 5 is that your skin everywhere is started to glow. It started glowing. You probably saw that your skin is looking much healthier and tighter because the toxins are removing your body, and the skin is simply, changing. And also, how can I tell you, looking healthier around all your body, because our skin is also an organ, and whatever you put inside, of course, if you don't train, if you put shit, if you get fat, will be first also manifested on the skin, and ugly skin simply ugly as the whole body completely. And you notice that better circulation from regular exercises drives more oxygen. Okay, this is what happens, of course, as well as the nutrients to your skin cells. Plus, sweating when you train helps purge your pores of that horrible buildup. A healthy lifestyle, including better diet and more exercise, often leads to a healthier looking skin, which is a fantastic bonus. Sign number 6, you are getting sick less often. You understand? Your immune system went up. Less fat, more muscle, stronger body, stronger immune system. You can, maybe, you might realize that you have made it through a cold and flu season, especially in the winter, without as much as a sniffle. Moderate, constant exercise is a powerful booster for your immune system, and it improves your body's ability to fight off that shitty bacteria and horrible viruses, meaning you spend less time feeling sick and more time feeling strong and energized. Who doesn't want that? Who wants to be fucking sick? Sign number 7, you recover faster after workouts. You felt you had a strong leg day or chest day or back day, and you needed, couple of days to fully recover. That muscle soreness, that used to last for, as I said, approximately 3-4 days, now disappears in day or two, or you don't even feel it at all. People are asking me sometimes, is the muscle soreness, proof that the training was effective and good? No, it absolutely is not. And you might feel that find you don't need so much rest between sets to fully recover. Faster recovery is actually a sign that your body is adapting to stress of exercises way, way, way more efficiently. And of course, that means that it's getting better and repairing that muscle tissue replenishing, its energy stores, which means you are, ready to hit your next workout even stronger. Sign number 8, be honest. Have you saw that you're actually craving healthier foods? Suddenly you don't have this huge rush to go to the McDonald's or Burger King and to grab this big fat oily burger, but the whole body is doing the recomposition. You have cravings. Oh my God, I would like, I don't know, half kilo of chicken breast now with mushrooms, with maybe eggs there, and also some salad and broccoli and tomatoes and potatoes or sweet potatoes. Fuck, I'm getting hungry now. Because as your body gets healthier, it often starts to crave the fuel it needs to perform the best. You become more in tune, how to say this, with how different food makes you feel. As better you get, simply you start craving healthier food. That doesn't mean that you're not supposed to. Nothing is wrong if you have cravings for cheat meal here and there, but you definitely feel that, my God, I would like to go to the steakhouse and have this proper tenderloin steak or even tomahawk. I'm not in a mood for this burger because it's just going to make me sweaty and sleepy, and I'm going to stink from it afterward. I need real powerful food, and of course then you naturally start choosing the options that give you energy and make you feel good as well as look good. Number 9 is your face looks different. You might saw this in your photo, but also in the mirror. I mean, you might notice that your face simply looks a bit thinner. Your jawline is more defined, looks better, and there is less puffiness around your eyes. This is the most important sign. And as you lose body fat, it comes off form all over your body, mostly including your face. This can be one of the first places, especially in my case, where other people notice your change even before you do. And this leads to number 10, the people are noticing. I mean, first of all, I want to tell you, fuck other people, you're doing this for yourself. But yes, let's be honest, it's really nice when people are also noticing the change on you. I mean, the ultimate confirmation often comes from others. A friend you haven't saw in a while, see him, and the friend might ask, have you been working out? What's going on? Or a coworker might compliment you on how energetic you seem, how much you change. I mean, when other people start noticing changes in your physique, your posture, your confidence, let's be honest, this is undeniable proof that your hard work is paying off in visible ways. I mean, and your partner also might be asking you, I mean, what's happening there? I mean, you losing fat, you putting muscle, to who are you doing this? Do you have somebody? And of course, the answer to this, as always, is, honey, it's for you, nobody else. What do you think? I mean, I'm only yours and the Lord's. And if you want to understand the truth about what kind of progress is really possible to you, click on this video over here and I'll break it down in detail, and I'll see you there.